I don't think. But hold on, y'all. I'm trying to rig this thing up, child. Hold on, y'all, so I can talk to y'all. This is my first time going live over here on the Capricorn cutoff, y'all. So this is my first time going live. I said I'm going to take care of business. So I'll take y'all with me because I know this is my first time going live. I will be going live more often. Come here soon. Hey, y'all, give me some love. Give me some thumbs up. Give me some gifts. Let me know y'all up in the spot. You know what I mean? I'm driving. Let me tell y'all something. If you've ever thought that I drive like this luxury car and all this bullshit, no, honey. I got a 2023 Nissan Rogue. That's all I got. That's it. That's all, honey. Yes, and this sucker got about like what? Oh, I see 14,443,000 miles on it. That's it. That's all I do. You know what I mean? I don't be doing no big shit. People be thinking, hey, Shauna be out here doing it. No, I don't. Shit, I be at the house, sitting my ass down. But I said I'm gonna go live for y'all today and take y'all with me real quick. I gotta take care of some business real fast, and I'm gonna come on back. Join me on Facebook. Okay, so let me just go ahead and say it to you, tell y'all like this. On Sundays, I'm gonna clear my schedule on Sundays. I would not be doing pre-recorded videos anymore. I'm gonna be doing lives all on Sunday. So I'll be doing a live on who got the Capricorn cutoff on Sunday, and then I'm scheduling Seek to See, do a live over there, do a live on TikTok, do a live on Facebook, and then do a live on Patreon. So that's a lot of lives, but what I'm going to do is try and break it up to where it's a live an hour per platform, so that way I get everybody in. Because Patreon, who else? That's 5. That's like 5 platforms or 5 outlets that I'm going to try and squeeze in to get all the lives in. But yeah, I'm going to be going live. Sundays are going to be nothing but lives, all lives on Sunday. Now I can't predict what time I'm going to do those lives because I don't know, and I have to plan it around my family, because I still do have a family. You know what I'm saying? I still got a family, y'all. So I still got to plan it around my family. But Sundays are going to be the days where I do lives. Now, let me slow down, y'all, because these motherfucking boys be out here in these streets. Out here, y'all. They be out here. So I got to slow down, because down here in Georgia, baby, they be ready. They be ready with the radar gun. And I think it's not even radar no more. I think it's a, what is it, like infrared or some shit now? Boy, they be getting you, though. I be like, oh, no, I'm cool. I'm all the way cool on that. I will slow down. I will go 10 miles per hour under the speed limit, just so I don't get a ticket. But I live here in the suburbs of Savannah, Georgia. In the suburbs, where it's very, very quiet. I used to live in the city when I was back home in Ohio. I used to live in the city, and it was just too much. I used to live in Texas. I used to live in the city too. It was just too much. So I decided now I want to be somewhere where it's close to water. Where I live at is close to the ocean, and it's very, very quiet. Why? Because I don't like motherfuckers around me with that bullshit. I don't. I nip it in the bud quick. To see or either on this channel, but how I am on there is how I am at home. It's no different. I live my life authentically every single day. Now I ain't like I was back in the day where I cuss mother out, but I live authentically daily. So what y'all see is what you all get. It's no different. I'm no different from what y'all see on YouTube. Yeah, some readers be like, oh, they one way on YouTube, then they something else, in real life. Not me. No, not me. I'm a true Capricorn. True Capricorn to the game. I don't like you. If I just get to know you, I do not like you. I don't like you. When I get to know you, I semi-like you. But when we cool, then cool, you can come to my house, you can eat at my table, you can use my bathroom. But if I don't like you like that and I don't know you like that, you can come in my door and stand by the motherfucking door. That's where you can stand at. Cause I don't like you like that and I don't know you like that, and that's just period. You know what I'm saying? I'm a true cap to the game. Once a person do me dirty, do me down, dirty dog like that, I can't fool with you. Not on a good day, I can't. If you was sitting outside on fire, I wouldn't even use my urine to put you out. Nope. Cause you don't get me dirty. I'm a true cap to the game. Cut off game is strong. Once I cut you off, I cut you off. But once you ain't good with me, you ain't good with me. I'm 100. I'm one of them 100% type of people. I don't like people who, oh well, you know, I'm only gonna give you this much, but I want you to do everything. I want you to give me all of it and do everything. Hell no. Hell no. I don't play that. I don't do that. It's either gonna be 100 or 100. That's how I move. But it's a lot of people that's, you know, they not like that. They want more. I'm the type of person, the more you give, the more you get. The more you give, the more you get. Now I'm all in. Now I done had some people come back to me after they done left my presence, and I'm not even trying to brag on myself or nothing like that, but y'all Capricorns know how we move. I done had people who done screwed me over, and I done had that happen many a times, but then when they leave, they're like, oh shit, I shouldn't have did that. Maybe I should have just shut the fuck up. Maybe I need to go to Capricorn and just be quiet, because I done got out here and then got out from under Capricorn energy, and I'm down bad. And they do, because they get out there and start messing with them other energies, and them other energies ain't got that same energy that we have for them. That's why I'm telling y'all Capricorns, keep y'all energy sacred, because everybody cannot do what we do. And I'm not saying we, you know, supreme beings, but hell yeah, I am saying that. I ain't gonna hold you. But anyway, they can't do what we do. And because they can't do what we do, a lot of people get mad. You gotta realize, Cap, we are the keepers of the material world. That means everything material plus money. We begin the zodiac, we end it. So with that said, we got to hold ourselves to a higher standard. That's why everybody cannot be in my energy. I used to be that type of person where, you know, hey, I'm happy-go-lucky. I want everybody to be in my energy. I'm cool, you know, this is that and the third, you know. But then when I started to notice how motherfuckers, how they move, and how I was getting screwed over more than other, I was like, oh, no. I had to go on here and be that little dirty goat. And be like, oh, that's what you on? That's what I'm on too. Period. So what y'all see is what you get. I don't play no games. My money got to be straight. I can't be messing with somebody who ain't got no money, because I ain't sexy when I ain't got no money. Just period. Just motherfucking period. Hey, y'all. I didn't even see y'all comments. Girl, somebody said that. Let me tell y'all something. Speaking of, somebody said something about some food stamp cuts. Let me tell y'all something. These dudes going around here talking about some ladies gonna be wanting to get the $40 again, and you know, because they got their food stamps cut, this, that, and the third. Let me tell y'all something. Especially these black men, they stop with that shit. Let me tell you why. Because most black people ain't getting no food stamps. Most black women don't get food stamps. Most of us don't. So when they come with that $40, you like, what? And then that tells you that this, whoever the man is, they a predator. Because if you got to prey on women when they down, that says a lot about you as a man. You see? And the thing about it, if the woman wasn't dealing with you when she had food stamps, you think she gonna deal with you again when she ain't got no food stamps? We ain't gonna do it but double down. That's what we gonna do. Double down and make some shit shake. That's real talk. It ain't gonna be no, oh, I'm gonna go over here and holler at Greg because Greg got a little money. Man, Greg feet stink, his breath stink. and he gross for $40. Oh no. Nah. So let me tell you something, Cap. If as a woman, if I was gonna get out there and sell some butt, you know what I'm saying? Hey, I got to go at least 500. I got to go at least 500 if I'm gonna sell some butt. Cause hey, look, you can't get good clean butt everywhere. You just can't. And so if I ain't gonna sell no. I ain't got time for that. But if I was, I ain't going for no $40. Who does that? Man, please, I'm going out. Come on, 500, and that's the starting price, 500. If I was gonna do it, but I ain't got time for that. No. So women, don't devalue yourself. If you gonna, cause I know everybody's in a different situation. They not in the same situation I'm in. They don't have the same thought process that I have. But if you gonna go out here, you gonna sell some butt. Hey, you might as well go ahead on and be, let them go ahead and pay high. I know you ain't blowing at me. Just because I ain't going as fast as you want me to go. No ma'am, no ham, no burger. But anyway, if you gonna sell some butt, you might as well go ahead and sell it high. And then work your way down. Negotiate down. But start high. See, the thing is that when we go in to negotiate, or whatever the case may be, we want to start low. No, you start high, just like you're going to go and you're going to negotiate on whatever it is you're going to purchase. You start high, then you work your way down. Especially if you're going to have some relations behind that, you start high and then work your way down. I don't get it, y'all. I just don't get that part. So, but that like I said, that's just me, because why? I'm a Capricorn. I'm about that money. And Capricorn is about their family and their money. That's just period. I cannot deal with a man who broke. If you broke, don't holler at me. Do not holler at me if you broke. That's just the way it is. If your money funny, I'm going to be funny. That's just what that is. If I'm funny, if your money funny, I'm going to be funny. That's just how that is. I'm not getting ready to sit up here and play games with people and think that, oh yeah, they gonna get it right, because I done did that before. Got with these men, oh he gonna get it right at some point, and he never get it right. And then in most Capricorns, we do this, and then we sell ourselves short because we thought somebody was gonna get it right. No, hell no, not me. You gonna have to get it right coming in the door. Other than that, I ain't got it. I need you to go have several seeds. Several. Several. Oh, I think we got a parking space over here. Okay, then. All right. I done made it to my destination, honey. And I'm going a quick trip after this, honey, because, baby, I need it. Damn, they lined up already? Anywho, I see y'all in a minute. I'm about to get off of here because I got to go in here. Who is that? Sean said, but you gonna get that much. I don't know what you talking about. I'm gonna tell you something. I'm not going no less than 500. A lot of people be like, oh yeah, you gotta $40 and all that type shit. Man, $40 where? Who doing that? I'm not. $40 ain't nothing but, man, let me tell you something. You know who said something that was real pivotal? And when I heard it, at first I looked at her like she was crazy. Like, man, why would she say something like that? But then when I thought about it, and I thought about what I do for a living, I thought about how I live, how I would like to live, it changed the way I thought. And it was, what's her name? Who is that? The Brat sister. Y'all know who I'm talking about. Hey, Ethereal. What's the Brat sister? She wears the all white. Who is that? Somebody tell me, what's her name? She wears the all white. She played in the Players Club. She was in the Players Club. I cannot remember her name. Ooh, child, that man, he fine. He fine as, ooh, child. Okay. Anywho, I need to quit. Anyway, who is that? What's her name? That one. What is her name? Y'all know who I'm talking about. If y'all know who I'm talking about, let me know. She wear the all white all the time. And she's Brat older sister. The Brat, her older sister. But anyway, one thing she said that made so much sense. She said, why would I get with a man who, and I'm just paraphrasing, why would I get with a man who cannot afford to be with me? She said, because what I spend on having lunch, that's that man's whole paycheck. For him to take me out on a trip, that would be his whole month's salary. And it still wouldn't be enough. Lisa Ray, that's who it is, Lisa Ray. Yeah, thank you, Toya, Lisa Ray. And I had to respect that. Because why would you want, and like she said, why would I want to stress a man out knowing good and well he can't do what I would like him to do? And at first I was like, oh, she a bitch. She this, she that, and that. But then I was like, wait a minute, hold on. Now that I'm in that situation, not to her extreme, she on the other end of the situation, but her money longer. But when I got to thinking about it, I was like, well, wait a minute. Why would I want to stress out a man that works at McDonald's, or he make 25, 30,000 a year? Why would I want to stress him out knowing good and well he's not going to be able to do what I would like him to do? So I'm going to go ahead and date in my pay range. Okay? Date in my financial range, and that's it. Or either don't date at all. Because one thing I had to remember, and it happened to me, y'all. A man will try to bring you down a couple of notches when he cannot measure up. So what he will do is he will bring you down just so he can feel like he's coming up. And I had to learn that the hard way. I was just like, you know what, nah, I can't do that. So I really had to congratulate Lisa Ray, because really, if you think about it, she really does have a lot of respect for men who don't have it like that. Because she's saying, look, you can't do what I asked for you to do because your money ain't right. And there's nothing wrong with the man's money not being right, but he's just not there for her. And I get it. And I had to learn it the hard way. So now it's like me being a Capricorn, me knowing that we get down on money and family. If a man if he don't make at least as much money as I do or more, I can't deal with him. I cannot deal with that man. Why? Because he's going to try to bring me down a couple of notches because he feels some type of way. Hey, ladies, get on up out of there. If you're dealing with that Capricorn women, if you're dealing with some stuff like that, leave that dude alone. Go on about your business, because he ain't going to do nothing but tear up your self-esteem, make you feel like you ain't about nothing because his money ain't right. And he may be a good guy, but if his money ain't right, get up out of there. Get up out of there. That's why nowadays I don't date. I don't date unless the man money is right. His money has got to be at least, he's got to make at least more than I do. He's got to make more than I do. Have to, regardless. Yes. Hey, Bree. He's got to make more money than I do. Why? Because he's going to be secure about himself. If I make more than he does, he's going to be insecure. There's nothing you can do about that. And any man will tell you that. And if you try to help a man, he going to do you bad because he going to feel like you the one helped him, and he feel like you his mama, and this and that and that. He want to throw you up. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ladies, go on about your business. December cap, 25th. Okay, got you. But ladies, gone. That's why I don't date. I do what I do. I have a good time with myself. I stay by myself. How I live is how I live. A motherfucker don't like it, that's their motherfucking business. And that's it. That's all. A man got to come along in my life. He got to really be coming with it. Other than that, I can't do him. Because I'm a disrespectful motherfucker. I ain't going to hold you. I'm real this motherfucking respectful. I ain't going to hold you. I am. And if a man come to me trying to chop me down the sides, oh, it's getting ready to be on. I'm going to go ahead on and just, go ahead and hurt your feelings. Because at that point, when the man trying to bring me down to size, he's trying to hurt my feelings. So, hey, I got to, that's going to be a no for me. So what I would say to y'all Cap women, man, don't be, let these dudes go. If you know they ain't money, first of all, when you evaluate a man, look at the money first. Don't look at love. Fuck love. Oh, no. Nope. Hey, that's it, baby. If you want to come with a sugar cane, come on. Yes, honey, I'm trying to tell you. Ladies, let me tell you something. And I'm old school. I'm old school. I was looking at the other day. Love don't pay the bills. You right, Bree. But I was looking the other day. They was saying a woman in my age range, I'm a cougar. I don't give a fuck. I'll be a cougar. Shit, a silverback. I don't give a fuck. I'm going to be that. But let me tell you something, ladies. When you're going into a relationship, and these are things that I didn't get taught because my mom and them was old school. They was from the South. They the only thing they did was cook, clean, and all this type of stuff. But nowadays, you can't be like that. When you deal with a man, when you meet a man, ask him how much money he make. That's the first thing you need to ask. Because if he don't make enough money, if he don't make more money than you, it's going to be a problem. I'm going to tell you that right now. I'm going to tell you that right now. I'm telling you right now. I don't know who you are, Nick, baby. If you talking about SNAP benefits, I don't know. You might want to go ask your mama because I don't get them. Ask your mama is her SNAP benefits ran out, child, because I don't get them. Anywho, because I don't have a bet in a dog fight with that. But check it, find out what the money is first. Because I'm going to tell you right now, that man going to try to chop you down to size, boo. And you don't want that. You do not want that. So if he make more money than you, okay, move forward. Then you start, thinking about, okay, what's his character like? Because I'm going to tell you right now, if you get with a man and his money ain't right, the character going to be messed up too. I'm going to tell you. But okay, so Nick, I'm not going to give you my time. Okay. Anywho, but ladies, this is just a lesson. Because I'll be 50 January 8th. I'll be 50, okay? So I done been around the block. I done did just about any and everything. I done been married. I got 4 children. I had a brand new house in Texas. Now I got one here in Savannah. I done did the whole marriage and want to be married, want to be in a relationship and have kids, a house. I done did all of that. Once you have done all of that, then you move on to the next phase in life. I'm at the next phase. So that's the thing, y'all. Ladies, look, find somebody that make more money than you, and then talk about the character next, and then love. Love ain't shit if your bills ain't being paid. Love ain't shit when you can't get your hair done. Love ain't shit when your kids' needs are not being met. Love ain't shit. I'm going to tell you that right now. I'm telling you that right now. Straight up. No, sweetheart, Nick, I've never married a man with a house, sweetheart. Me and my first husband, we bought our first house together. And now the house that I have now here in Savannah, I bought this house because what I did was, and then if you're in the military, if you think about going to the military, I think it's something you should do. But I never use my my GI Bill, my housing, my VA home loan. I use my VA home loan to get my house, because the first house we had that together, and then this house I bought this one by myself. And so, but honey, what are you talking about, Nick? I don't know what you're talking about. But anyway, another thing, ladies, get your money up. Get your own shit. Because even though a man make more than you and he may have good character, all that shit, stuff change. And you don't ever want to be caught out in a situation to where, you holding the bag as far as the kids go, but your money ain't right. Your pockets ain't right. Don't ever let a man get you in that type of situation, because then you're caught. Okay? Then you are caught. And you don't ever want to be in that type of situation ever with a man. I don't care. Trust me. I'm old school. I know. You don't ever want to be in a situation with a man where he can hold you up and hold your money up. Always teach your daughters too. If you got daughters, have a skill for your own, for yourself. I don't give a damn if you got to go and knit. You know, you can weave baskets and that shit make money. I don't care if you got to go back to school. You can be a welder, plumber, whatever she want to do. Just make sure she have a skill that she can use, and even for yourself, that you can use to where if anything happens, you can fall back on that skill. You can always fall back on that skill. Because a man will have you in a situation to where you all messed up and your money ain't right. You want to leave. And then these men too, when your money is right, they don't have no bargaining chips at that point, ladies. When a man don't have no bargaining chips, it's like, damn, okay, well, now I got to come at her with some emotional intelligence. Why? Because she got her own cash. She got her own money. See what I'm saying? So that's why you really need to think about, ladies, think about how you moving. They always talk about this, soft wife life and all that. That's cool and everything, and that's straight. I get it. But you can have the soft wife life, nothing wrong with that. But make sure that money, that man is putting some money aside for you where he can't touch it, in a trust, where he can't touch it. So if anything happens, you can move along and you ain't stuck with a man. I'm telling y'all what I know. Me being where I'm at today has been the best thing ever for me, because now when a man comes to me, he got to be on his shit. He got to be on his grind. He already know, okay, I can't talk this shit to Shonda. I can't talk this shit to Shonda because Shonda got her own coin. So I got to come and holler at her for real. Because she got her own shit. So that's why I say, ladies, get your money up. These men come at you, find out how much they make. Then you talk about his character. Then you talk about whatever else he got going on. But love should be the last thing on your agenda. Fuck love. Come on, give me them dollars. What them dollars look like. And if a man wants you, he gonna do whatever he got to do to get you and to keep you. That's what they do. Have your own shit. You right, according to Allie. Have your own money, boo-boo. Always have your own cash. Your own way to make money. Because when you get into unfavorable situations with your partner, your husband, or a person that you living with, whatever, you can always make a money move. You can make a quick move. Always make a quick move. And not have to worry about what somebody else talking about and all that bullshit. You can just go on your stash or go on your money. You can make that boss move. That's what I tell my daughters that. Get your own stuff. Get you some, put you some money aside. Even when you with a man. Tell you something, even when you with a man, whatever coins he give you, whatever coins you make, stash that money away. Stash it away and keep stacking your coin, because if some shit pop off, you can move. You can move quickly and not have to even think about it. Always stash your money. Always. I don't care what nobody say. Stack your cash. Because I'm telling you, people will flip and do some other shit behind your back, and then you looking like, well, what the hell went on? I don't know what happened. And so many women out here, they don't have, it was a white girl. She didn't have a job. She didn't have no, no skills, no nothing. She just depended on her husband for the last 10, 15 years. I'm like, bitch, what you talking about? Where they doing that at? Somebody convinced her that that's what she needs to be doing. And see, and then the family members that told her to do this, they ain't gonna help her. See what I'm saying? No, ladies, get your own cash. That way you can move the way you want to move. You can live how you want to live. If a nigga want to act up, okay, we gonna go ahead and make a move. I'm gonna go ahead and move around. Because you ain't acting the way I need you to act. So let me go ahead and move around. And a lot of men get mad at that. Why? Because they can't control you. I'm telling you. Okay, ladies, I'm going to get off of here. I love y'all. I'm going to do a reading here in a little bit. I love you all. Gratitude. Ashe. Namaste.